Chairman. I want to start by recognizing the sailors and Marines of the USS Gerald R. Ford Strike Group. After a historic record-setting deployment, they're finally almost home to Virginia. This was a historic trip, and they basically were deployed almost a year because we have atrophied in so many ways. And the CCP, for example, has more submarines. They have more ships, more airplanes, more tanks than us, and which is why this budget is so important. This budget gives our sailors and Marines the resources they need to do the job the nation asked with them without having to stretch the fleet to a breaking point. And Secretary Cal, both the Navy and the Marine Corps met recruiting goals last year, and you are on track to do it again this year. What would you say is the driving factors for the recruiting success, and are your quality of life efforts making an impact on retention?
So the main thing is the leadership. They know that we have their backs now, and that's what's so important. Look, our enlisted ranks are the backbone of this military. This is, you can talk about the Chinese fleet all day long, but they don't have what we have. The secret sauce is in our enlisted ranks. That's what drives our military. You can be an E9 in the Chinese Navy, and all you can do is sweep the floor. But here, our E3s are plane captains on the USS Gerald R. Ford. This is the difference, sir.
Okay. Admiral Caudell, I know there have been many conversations and questions over the past few days regarding the news that the Trump-class battleship will be nuclear-powered, and as you know, Virginia has a long history of nuclear shipbuilding. What specific design plans can you share at this point and could speak to how nuclear power would enable this system to be successful?
Sir, we walked away from surface nuclear power decades ago, and that was one of the largest mistakes the Navy ever did, and we're bringing it back. We need nuclear-powered surface ships to sustain combat operations with our nuclear-powered aircraft carriers. Imagine what that would have looked like in the Arabian Gulf if I'd had a nuclear-powered battleship there to give the air and defense and fires power that it could sustain while I rotate, ships that roll that need gasoline around it. So the imperative for this is crucial to develop that level of payload capacity. We intend to, with all we can do, use pull-through technologies. Things from that we've worked on with DDG-X. It will have the SPY-6 radar. It will have the Baseline 10 Aegis combat system. It will pull through, of course, the A-1B Ford-class reactor plant and all the design that goes with that. The only thing inherently new to it will be the actual hull itself. And so most of the fixtures in it, and I would say the directed energy and upgunning, that will also be new.
Awesome. And for the Commandant, General Smith, talk to me about how important it is to have more amphibious ships.
Well, sir, as I've said, the Amphibious Ready Group Marine Expeditionary Unit is the Swiss Army knife of the Joint Force. It can do a little bit of everything. It is a combat formation that is deployable globally. It can move hundreds of miles in a day. It can conduct non-combatant evacuation operations. It can conduct strike. It can conduct humanitarian assistance, disaster relief. It is the Swiss Army knife of the Joint Force, and it is the second most called for item in the DoD inventory by the combatant commanders.
We love the Marine Corps.
Hoorah, sir.
And by the way, Admiral, really appreciate you and the Secretary and what we're doing to take care of our Navy and our Navy sailors and our Marines. And by the way, BWXT, as you know, is in my district, but we also have ATDM, Advanced Training Defense Manufacturing, and we talked about that earlier, and we talk about how we have a need to step up our game and how many ships, how important are places like ATDM?
I just need to rinse, lather, and repeat, sir. I need them all over the country. People ask me what they can do to bolster our defense and maritime industrial base. That's the model. And so I need more of that so that we can expand the recruiting palette that the shipyards, recruit from. Most shipyard workers come within 5 to 10, 15 miles from the shipyard. We need to have countrywide recruiting and development, and that's part of that plan that we need to do.
Well, I agree with the Secretary, and I agree with my friend Derek Van Orden here, is that we want to build all ships and submarines and things in the United States, but we have atrophied for whatever reason. So we have to have partners, go there, learn what they're doing, and grow the American defense industrial base. We really appreciate all of your services. Thank you so much. Patty, you'll